Hi, I'm Jennifer Riley.
And I'm Maria Reyes.
Today kicks off at the Toronto International Film Festival, one of the most renowned film festivals in the world, taking place in one of my favorite cities in the world.
And in one of my favorite cities as well, especially when I got to interview stars such as Amy Adams, Gerard Butler, and some Oscar winners, including Casey Affleck, who won Best Actor, and Damien Chazelle, who won Best Director for La La Land.
Check it out.
Tom Ford was saying that you didn't even have to move your face in order to show your emotion in the film. He was saying that's how amazing you are. How did you achieve that?
You know, it's all the preparation, and then Tom just let the camera roll, and you just feel, I always say acting is so much about imagining what's not there, and so really it's just really being present. Yeah.
Well, I didn't think the story up, but when I read it, I knew that it was so beautifully written and the characters were so completely drawn that I had to do it.
So there has been Oscar buzz for both you and Michelle Williams with this film. How do you feel about that?
I'd be thrilled to see Michelle get an Oscar.
And yourself.
Yes.
Hi, Gerard. So this film deals a lot with you realizing that work is not the most important thing. In real life, how do you maintain a work-life balance?
No, I don't. Work is the most important thing. Love it, and I don't care about friendships. No. I think it's just something that you develop, and you don't always get it right. There's times that I'm working too much, or I realize that I've been hanging out too much and not working enough. But normally work is especially when you're acting, because it's long hours. You do 12, 14 hours a day. So you just got to make sure that you really force yourself to take time off.
So Chloe, now this role was so important because it helped so many people, and a big thing about it was for people not to judge based on appearances or what they don't know. Talk to me about the importance of that and how it plays a role in your life.
I think that our generation in particular is so quick to judge and so quick to label. And I think this movie really sheds light into the fact that we all need to look past the textbook. We all need to see the human behind that, and that, yeah, medicine is medicine. You can go to school for 10 years and you can learn everything you know about a human being. But what Dr. Suhail did is he sat down with Susanna for the first time after months of doctors seeing her, and he looked into her eyes and he saw the human. He saw the human trapped within a brain that was distraught with illness. So people need to stop looking at what everything seems like on the surface and actually realize that we do have a lot more going on.
So you play a man that wanted to escape reality in the real world. Has there ever been a time in your life when you kind of wanted to escape what was going on?
When isn't there a time I want to escape?
Right your
now,
life.
Look at all these microphones here. And I love it. I love the story of Wakefield because it's a story that I think resonates with everybody, male or female, that at some point, haven't we had enough? I know you're all feeling that. You've all been there. And it's like at times you want to just exhale and put the phone down and allow yourself to be a human being again. And that's what Howard Wakefield does in a very interesting way.
What was your biggest challenge in capturing the whole magical feel that this film had?
It was a lot of big sequences in my head, a big traffic dance, number, and the two leads floating up into the stars, like these big fantastical sequences that for a while I had no idea how they would actually feel on screen. So it took a while to get the movie made, but during that time I was able to really kind of prepare and work on how to shoot them. And so I think that's why we were able to, do it.